this is your marketing funnel coach, Claude Bailey, with 24/7 on marketing. I'm happy once again to be here on a special event. It's our 20-day Black Friday marketing challenge, and I'm excited to be here with you guys tonight on Monday, which is our actual third day of the challenge. And today we're going to specifically talk about um, the planning stage, right? But before I kind of Friday, we had a live event Friday, and we kind of had some. I thought I might have some technical difficulties, but it looks like I didn't. But I remember I was going to promise you guys I'm going to come live again anyway today. Looks like everything worked out okay, smoothly on Friday. But I want to kind of give you guys a quick recap of what we went over on Friday. But before we do that, I would like for you guys to just in the chat. Go ahead and say hello. If you were in the chat anytime you join, just say who you are, where you're from. I would greatly appreciate that. We greatly appreciate it. So that with that being said, let's get ready to go ahead and jump in to a quick recap of what we went over on um, on Friday. All right, so on Friday, a quick outline of what we kind of went over on Friday, right? So the 21-day Black Friday marketing challenge is all about making sure, right, that you build a marketing funnel, right? So the challenge, let me back up. So this challenge is really for those who do not have do not have no email list, no one's heard of you, and only you have and you have a very small advertising marketing budget of like $2,000, right? And you need to come up with a winning offer sequence so that you can take advantage of the biggest sale event of in the United States of the year, which is typically Black Friday, which is the day after Thanksgiving, right? And so this is a 21-day challenge. We started 3 days ago, and on the 21st day, we should end on Black Friday at midnight. So that's how it's going to work. And so it's going to be breaking it down in 4 phases, right? The 4 phases that we have are going to be the planning phase. We're going to plan, right? And that's what we're working on now. And then we have the build phase, and then we have also the um, launch phase, which is really just one day, and then we have the optimize phase. So, and what I want to share with you guys, right, how this is actually going to work, right, in our funnel. And so I kind of laid out the plan for you guys here in the on Friday, right? And this is how this is working. Okay, so this is November. We started on Friday, right? That's the day we kicked this off, Friday, right? And then I kicked off our planning stage. So we're planning right now, right? And today is Monday the 7th. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a deep dive into the planning stage. And then we're going to plan for the rest of the week, right? I'm going to come and at you guys again live on Wednesday. I'm telling you that now. We'll come and got live on you guys on Wednesday. So we'll have another live here. So let me just type this in. So we got live here. And then I'm gonna come back live again on this day. And then we'll be live again. So I was originally gonna go 3 times challenge live, but I figured, you know what, it's just easy for me to just go live, give you guys information live, and then it'll be in the recordings, and then handouts and worksheets that I go over will be in the membership site area. And all you gotta do is register that, and I'll put the link to where you need to register in the description so you can get there of this email. And so that's what's gonna happen. Then we'll probably go live again on the 14th, and then we're going to talk about building your automation, building your sales funnel, right? And I go live again on Wednesday. Again, it'll probably be in the evening. Then we go live again on the 18th. And on the 18th, right, we're talking about the launching phase of it, right? We're kind of kick off the launch, and we're actually going to launch it on the 20th right here, which is a Sunday. And then after that, we're going to optimize it, right? And so we're going to optimize it, and I'm going to probably go live real quick on Monday, again, the 21st. I'll go live again for you guys. And then I also go live again. I can't go live again. So you won't see me live. Go live on the 21st. And then I'll try sneaking a live event on the 22nd as well. Give you another update. And then I probably won't go live again until Cyber Mondays when I'm gonna go live again. I'm gonna do a special marketing funnel Monday. I'll probably do another live again, which is all the Cyber Monday. I'll go live again on Cyber Monday to kind of give you all the results and how I finished. So that is the plan. Okay, so that is a high level overview of what we planned here, of going through. And so what I want to share with you guys now is I want to kind of deep dive into the planning stage that we're here today, right tonight. So once again, I appreciate you guys all being here. either live or in the recording. So let's deep dive into the let me give you another high level overview. So this whole Black Friday marketing challenge is based upon my marketing funnel system called Marketing Funnel Profits, right? And it's really an acceleration of the Marketing Funnel Profit system. And so the first phase is the funnel phase, right? Which showed you guys on Friday. This is the funnel phase, right? And then we have the traffic phase, and then we have the optimize phase, right? And so you notice how I kind of broke down this challenge is going to be the plan phase, and then the build phase, and then we have the launch phase, then we have the optimize phase, right? And so the funnel phase of my market funnel profits, we have what we call blueprinting. And this is really the funnel phase here is really also considered the planning phase, right? For this episode. So I'm gonna actually deep dive today into this blueprinting phase because this is really, really clear for us to get a crystal clear marketing strategy so we know exactly what we need to do in order to win on Black Friday. So it's really, really key. We're gonna go deep dive into this blueprinting phase, right? And then on Wednesday, I'm gonna deep dive into this copywriting phase. Okay. So that's where we're gonna do that. And then when we start the build phase, right, then we're gonna go into the build phase in here, and we're going to start building the automated funnel. That's what we're going to do that week. And then we're also in the build phase. We're going to start building our traffic, right? And we're not going to really focus on this omnipresence. We're going to skip this. We're going to skip that because this is basically a 1 day event, and we're going to go on. We're going to advertise, right? We're going to add paid advertisement. We're skipping positioning, and we're going to go straight to paid advertising. So that's part of the build phase. So we got building and then advertising. And then when we optimize, we're gonna launch, and then when we optimize, right, then we're gonna go through these phases here. Okay, 7 and 8 of the optimize phase. So that's kind of high level overview of the strategy. I wanted to share that with you guys. So now I want to walk you through. I want to deep dive into the blueprinting phase and I have a blueprint with the system. Hopefully everything is going smoothly. Did I lose everyone or is it back? I have no clue. What just happened? The same thing. I don't know what's going on. Every time I do this Black Friday thing, man, like a gremlin wants to tell me that it's not working. I had no issues earlier today, but somehow today I had some issues. So hopefully you guys were able to hear me. But what I'm going to do, just in case we're not all live and somehow it got mixed up, what I'm going to do is backtrack just real quick. Once again, high level overview. So we're going to backtrack real quick. So let's go back to the beginning. So on Friday, I shared with you with this document, right? And I'll put this. I'll give you guys this document if you want to kind of see the outline and be in the membership area, and I'll give you the link to the membership area here in a second. I'll put it in the chat if you want to kind of get there. If you want to go there now, if you want to get to the membership area, I'll let you know where that's at. But just give me a second. But anyway, so on Friday, we kicked off 21-day Black Friday marketing challenge, right? And this challenge is really to challenge me more so than you. But I want you guys to watch over my shoulder how I'm creating this, right? And I'm doing this to show you that look, marketing is not that hard. It's really a math problem, and it's mostly solving a math problem, and then 20% of it is creative. And I'm going to put together this whole system that I have helps me expedite a marketing funnel or a marketing campaign for my clients and for you. So I'm going to share with you how I do it. I'm going to condense it. It usually takes 6 weeks, but I'm going to condense it down in 21 days, specifically for one event, this special event. So I think it can be done. So it's a challenge for me. And I'm going to pretend, right? If you have no email list, I don't have no email list. No one has heard of me, right? And I only have a $2,000 marketing and advertising budget, right? That I need to go off of, right? And I need to come up with a winning offer sequence. I need to build an email list and I need to make sales, right, on the biggest day of the year in order to be positive and be able to provide some Christmas gifts, right? Let's just say it like that, right? On Black Friday. So I'm breaking it down. We're going to have the plan stage, right? We're going to be planning, right? We'll come up with create a crystal clear marketing strategy, get leads and convert them into sales predictably, consistently, and profitably, right? We're going to create a blueprint and then we're going to figure out what to say, right? And then we're going to build. And then we're going to build the campaign. We're going to build the sales funnel. We're going to build the traffic and the advertising campaign, right? And that's we're going to build that. That's going to be part of the build phase of our plan. And then we're going to launch it and then we're going to optimize it, right? Because it's not going to be perfect. So let me show you real quick what that's going to look like um, as the weeks progress. So So as the weeks progress, right, this is what we're gonna look for here. We're gonna have we started on Friday the 4th. We're now in the planning week. Okay. We're live today. I'm gonna deep dive. I'm gonna show you in a little bit what I'm about to deep dive into. We're deep diving in the planning stage. And then we're gonna go live again on the Wednesday and do more further deep dive in the planning stage. Okay. And then we'll go live again on Friday the 11th, and we're gonna kick off the build phase. And then we'll start building our automated funnel, and then I'll go live again on the 14th for you guys, and then I'll go live again on the 16th for you guys, and I'll go live again on the 18th for you guys. So originally I was only gonna go live 3 times on Fridays, the 4th, 11th, and 18th, but now I decided to add more live events. And so once I kick that off, then we'll go in the build phase, and then we'll kick off the launch phase, and then we're gonna actually launch on the 20th, right? I might have a quick video saying I launched, but more likely I'm not. I'm gonna come to you guys on the 21st, Monday, and go live and show and share with you that I launched it, see what the numbers look like, and we're gonna kind of kick off the optimization phase there on the 21st. And then I'm gonna come back again on the 22nd, a day later, see what the numbers look like, see what the numbers look good, and then we're gonna let it ride. And then I'll come back again on Cyber Monday. I'll come live to recap and tell you guys the results from a Black Friday campaign. Either I would be successful or I would have failed. So we're going to find out. That's the challenge. And if you want to work along with me, that's why this challenge is free. You just follow along. But if you do want to work along with me and you do want to try to implement this challenge for yourself with me, and you want my help as we go through it, right? There is um a membership site that I have that's going to give you all the worksheets and downloads that I've gone through, that you can actually download those. It's a free, right? You get in it for free, and you can download the worksheets and the handouts I have and all the resources I have for you as well that I'm actually using. So that is the high level overview of how we're going to work this funnel out throughout the next 21 days. And now actually we're on day 3, so it's less than that now. But what I think I want to kind of share with you also as well is, remember this 21 days challenge. I'm pretty much following my marketing funnel profit system that I created and developed, right? Since 2009, when I first started doing this marketing thing and I got Google slapped, I realized that it ain't working. What the traditional strategy wasn't working for me. So I had to regroup, over the years to develop a system that allows me to get leads and sales predictably, consistently, and profitably. And it's called the marketing funnel profits. And what I'm going to do is 21 day challenge. I'm really just consolidating this a little bit for you guys and trying to cram it all in 21 days in a nutshell. And so by doing that, there's some things we're going to have to eliminate out of the marketing funnel profits challenge, right? And so the things we're going to focus on, especially right now in the planning week, right, is the blueprinting phase. So this is the funnel phase, right? This is really the strategy phase here. I call it funnel, but it's really the strategy stage of the of our challenge of this year. But it's really the challenge stage of my is actually the strategy stage of the market funnel profits, which is the funnel phase. And we're going to first thing step one is blueprinting, and we're going to actually blueprint to come up with a crystal clear blueprint roadmap, right, of how we're going to get the results that we want. Okay. And then the second thing we're going to do the copywriting, right? Figure out what to say in our sales funnel, in our marketing campaign. We're going to do that. And then after we do that, right, that's when we go into the build stage. We're going to build the automated funnel, right? Create the automated funnel to build it so that it's consistent and predictable. Okay. And then we're going to build the traffic, right? But we're not going to do omnipresence. We're not going to do positioning. We're going to skip it, go straight down to advertise. We'll go straight to advertise because look, this is a 1 day event. I don't have that much time. SEO takes too long, right? Position is going to take too long. This is more of a long-term strategy, traffic strategy, number 4 and number 5. But number 6 is quick, get stuff right now, right? We don't have 21 days, so we're gonna skip 4 and 5 and go straight to 6, advertise, and then we're gonna launch it. And then after we launch it, we're gonna start optimizing it, right? We're gonna use these strategies. We got the analytics, right? And we're gonna kind of build the analytics when we do the building phase. And we're gonna find out if my funnel's not working when we're optimization week, right? We're gonna tweak it based upon analytics, and then we're gonna run a quick experiment and see what works. And then we're gonna try to go live, heavily live for it on that Friday, on Black Friday, on the already refining stage. So 21 day, my 6 week market fund profits system gets condensed down really, really quick into 21 days. And I'm doing it live in front of you as we speak. All right. So that is the high level overview. Any questions? I still got a good signal. Praise the Lord for that. And I see, all right, no questions right now. But if you guys ever have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments. Type in a Q with a colon and type your question afterwards. That way I know it's a question. I'll get back to you. Even if you're watching the recorded version of this, I'll still monitor the comments and get back to you. Okay, with that said, let's go back and let's start deep diving in our subject matter today. Today, we're talking about blueprinting, right? So I just mentioned that right here. We're talking about this stage right here, stage one of the 21-day challenges. We're talking about the blueprinting. And so, what does that look like? So, here's a quick cheat sheet. And once again, this cheat sheet will be in the handouts, which will be in the membership portal that I created for you guys. Once again, it's free, but that's the easiest way, the most concise, efficient way just to give you all the content, information, and resources that you need in one centralized location instead of being located in a bunch of different live video descriptions, right? So I'll put the membership link in the description so you can actually register and get in there. It's free. It costs you nothing. It will cost you nothing later as well. So it's completely free. So here's a cheat sheet, high level overview of the blueprinting phase. And so what is it really about? So this blueprinting phase, right, is really about us getting to a point where we have a very crystal clear strategy, right, of what we're going to do in order to succeed and meet our financial goals. Okay, and so it's broken down into three steps. Now, these three steps that this blueprint stage is broken down into is really here to solve some common problems. Some of those common problems are like you have an unclear marketing strategy, right? Unclear, don't know where to start, don't know what to do. You might have ineffective advertising, right? We're going to kind of this whole stage is going to kind of um, solve that problem, right? And then you don't have enough leads, right? We're going to solve all this. So we're going to have a crystal clear plan that's going to give you a clear marketing strategy. It's going to show you that you can start having good results with advertising. And it's also going to show you how you get leads, all right? And so that's a part of um, this blueprinting. And it's broken down in three steps. And the three steps are reconnaissance. We're going to select our sales funnel, and then we're going to do our funnel map simulation. Now, the reconnaissance is basically the mission here is okay, what we're going to do is determine a winning offer which will match the strengths of our products and services. And this is going to be accomplished by us evaluating our financials, our financial goal, okay, evaluating our assets, and then evaluating the customer demand. What is that they really, really want the most, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to match our assets with the demand of the customer, right? And then that's the reconnaissance stage. So we have a plan. So now we know what the customer wants, right? And we have assets that we can deliver to deliver what they fulfill what they want, right? When those two match, we have a winning offer. Okay. And then the next step, which we're going on Wednesday, is picking the right sales funnel, right? So that we can strategically, right, get revenue, sales, right, that will exceed our expenses, right? And that's the whole line to make a profit. Okay. That's the whole thing. So we'll pick a sales funnel. There's four types of different sales funnels you can pick from, and we'll go over that on Wednesday. And then step three, right? And we'll do the funnel map simulation, and I'll simulate for you, right, the sales funnel that I picked, right, with the offers that I picked, my winning offers that I picked, right, and to show you that how much money it should make if everything runs right. Okay. Now I don't expect everything to run right off the first time I launch it. So that's why we have the optimized phase. But this is a simulation. So now I know before I spend a penny or even waste any time, a second building a funnel, I'm not going to build a funnel that I don't have any confidence is going to work. So this funnel map simulation is going to give me the confidence that I need to know that it's actually going to work. So now I can start building and start spending money on advertising. All right. So that's the high level overview. So now what I want to do, I want to deep dive into the reconnaissance stage here. And so I want to give you guys some high level what I need to do to go through all this here. So what I have for you guys, I remember the first stage of this whole thing is the reconnaissance, right? And so there's some spreadsheets I have for you. It's going to be a worksheet that you can actually download when you go into the membership area and when you register for it. It's totally free. Once again, I'll put the link in the description down below this video so that you can get access to it for free. And so I put together a spreadsheet here, and it's really we need to right now determine our financial goal, right? And the only way to determine your financial goal is understand what your income is currently and understand what your expenses are. Okay. So that's what we got to do. So I have a full spreadsheet here for you to fill out. You type in your gross revenue and gross refunds, right, for each month of the year. And then you're going to have your total over here. right? And then you're gonna put that in, okay? And then you're gonna go down, and then you're gonna have advertising and your marketing expense, all your marketing expense. Almost every business expense I could think of. There might be some I still missed, right? And some of these may or may not apply to you because maybe you work from home, you don't have janitorial services, right? Or maybe you're working from home, you don't have a rent or lease building, right? That thing. But if you wanted to use, say, like rent or lease, maybe you can use, if you do your taxes, right, and you write off a portion of your home that's you strictly used for your business, right? Then maybe you just say, okay, this is my mortgage amount, and then this is the amount that my space that I use will be, whatever percentage of that of your whole, percentage of that of your house, that's going to be your rent or lease payment. So you can put that in there as well. So, you can put all that stuff in here, get it all together and total it, right? So this is the first stage of the revenue and this first stage of reconnaissance, right? And so we're going to get our financial goal. All right. And so there's going to be a resource link for you to get this in the membership area that you can download. It's going to be, is this a Google Docs, so everyone should be able to use Google Docs, even if you use a Mac or a PC, you can download it. And then if you want to download it and use your numbers, if you're on a Mac, or if you want to download and use Excel, if you're on Excel, you can do so. Right. So totally free. Okay. That's pretty self-explanatory. Any questions? Okay. So the next sheet then that we're going to go through is our assets, right? So this is now stage two of reconnaissance, right? We're going through our assets. So here I got a checklist for you guys to go through so you can see exactly. I can blow it up for you guys a little bit. Looks kind of small on the screen there. Blow it one more time. Make got a little bit more room. All right, there we go. So here's a little checklist, right? We can go through. And so this is really to determine what your assets are, how much, what can you offer? What do you have to offer, right? What is your something that you can sell, right? And that people want, right? And so I got some categories here, right? And so we got books, we got courses and training, challenges, events, templates, swipe files, scripts, tools, software and apps, checklists, cheat sheets, roadmaps, done for you services, maybe every services, if you're a lawn care service, you do lawn care, right? Done with you services, maybe you got some things where like training or coaching type events, right? So you can do that. That could be there. Consulting, that'll be there, and then some other things you might have. So what I want you to do is think about: do you have any books? Write down a product or serve. Write down a product name. Write down the title of the book, right? And then how much you selling it for, right? If you're currently selling it, if you're not selling it, right? Go on Amazon and look and do a quick research how much you think you could sell it for, right? And then any notes you have for that. So then like just list all the books you might have and all the prices you can have, right? If you need to add a row here to do that, you can add a row in the spreadsheet. Okay. Same thing for courses, training, events, right? All that. I want you to type down the title name. So now you got a list, an inventory of all your assets that you can use to sell. Okay. All right. Any questions on that? Okay. Now, the next thing we go through is the demand stage, right? And here's where we're going to demand, um, understand the customer demand. Okay. And so the first check, here's a checklist here for you again. Oh, you can't see that. Let me blow this up again. All right. The first step is the keyword research, right? We got to do some keyword research. And I would tell you, really, usually right now, probably one of the better products we can do right now, if you may or may not believe, but I do believe that a recession is coming. And during a recession, right? People do not like done for you services. They more like probably want, you know, DIY, do it yourself type products or services, right? And so some of those products would be an information product, right? A little plug here. Tomorrow I'm having a webinar on how to recession proof your business. And it's going to be one of the things I'm talking about. And I'm going to share with you why information products are probably the key thing now. They're going to really boom here in next year because of the recession. But anyway, so we're going to do some keyword research. And it's a couple tools you can use. You can use Google Keyword Planner. And you can also use a tool that I use by Neil Patel, which is Uber Suggest. And I'll walk you through how that works here in a minute. All right. And then once you do your keyword research, and I'll show you that, you got some search modifiers here. We're going to use. So let's say, for instance, for me, I'm a digital marketing service, right? Provider. And so for me, I might say digital marketing courses, right? Oh, how many people are searching for digital marketing courses? or maybe a class or master class or webinar or challenge or templates or tools or software or app or checklist or service or agency, company, cheat sheet, or how to, digital marketing, whatever it may be, right? So I could do a search on those. And then what I want to do is I'm going to start doing a sorting criteria. I'm going to download the keywords into a spreadsheet. So I'm going to do my search criteria for digital marketing, right? High level. And then I'm going to download all those keywords, right? Into a spreadsheet so that I can sort the keywords in descending order by search volume and advertising cost based upon these search modifiers. And I won't give you an example of that so you know exactly how to do it. Don't worry. All right, and then we have selection criteria, right? Then we're going to select the right keywords. We're going to select the top 3 keywords with the highest volume in a cost per click greater than $1. So once we do that, now we're going to go back to our ad. We're going to pick our winning offer. And we're going to go back to our assets worksheet, right? Which is here. And all we're going to do is match our assets that we listed here with the keywords, our top 3 keywords that we can match up and sell. So for instance, if there was a digital marketing course that was high volume and cost per click greater than $1, then what's going to happen? I'm gonna if I have a oops, if I have a course, a digital marketing course, that's a perfect match. You see what I'm saying? Right. And let's say the second keyword was a digital marketing service, right? Well, I have a service, so my next offer is going to be the digital marketing service. You see what I'm saying? So I want to pick 3 products or services to match up with 3 of the top keywords. Okay. That's this step right here. All right. Okay. So now what I want to do is kind of share with you um, how we go about this keyword strategy process. So real quick, let me log in to Uber Suggest. Oops. Oh man, there we go. Okay. All right, so real quick, so if you were to click on a link, you can also click on a link to Google Keyword Planner. It is for some reason it's not highlighted here, but it is available. Let me show you. I'll show you where it's at. Oops. So here is the this. So let me show you real quick. So here's a Google Doc spreadsheet, right? You just click on the keyword there, and it's going to take you to the Google Planner, and then also it'll take you to Uber Suggest. So I can click here, and it's going to take me to Uber Suggest. Now this is free. You can do a keyword research here for free. It's all free. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sign in to it here, so no worries. Um, all right. So I'm about to log in. It looks like there's another error again with the thing. So I'm going to log in real quick, and then I'll share with you guys the screen. Hmm, interesting. You guys can't see the screen. All right, that's weird. There we go. Don't know why that happened. All right, so here we are in the Google Keyword Tool. Uh, there we go. I'm signed in, and all you need to do is type in your keyword, right? And so for me, I would type in, you know, marketing, and it depends on what region you want to do. And right, if you're promoting to just people in the United States or whatever country you are, you can do that. You can pick your locations here, and so I'll just say all locations for now, because as long as they speak English, right? And then we can see the tool here is going to pop up. me a second. I'm gonna move myself over here. Okay. There we go. A little bigger. All right. Now you guys can see me. All right. There we go. Okay. So the keyword volume. So where we go. So you got all the keywords here. I'm gonna kind of go through some cool stuff here. So this tells you, right, how many searches are mobile devices versus desktop searches. So there's a lot you can see here. You know, we're in October. There's only about 200,000 mobile searches versus 1 million desktop searches, right? So a lot of people are on a desktop looking for marketing, okay? And so one of the things you can do, so what I like to do is look down here, demographics. You can look at demographics. You can see that 32,000 out of the over 1 million people, 32,000, 322,000 people, sorry, click on SEO organic links. And then you only have 26,000 people to click on, 26,852 click on paid links, right? And then you got the demographics here as well. So it shows you the demographics. You got 45% are between 18 and 24, right? And then, 25% are 25 to 34, and then another 25% are 35 to 44. And then, it drops back down to 4% for 45 to 54. All right. So this is just marketing. So no worries here. I'm not worried here. I just want to view all keyword ideas. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So just give you an example. So then what I would do here is go to my related keywords, get as much as I possibly can. Now you can't download all 3.3 million. It's going to download because there's a limit on how much you can download. So all we're going to do here is going to say export to CSV. We're going to export all. And then we're going to export this. And now we're going to take this. And this is where we're going to do all of our searching for all those modifiers in Excel spreadsheet. So let me pull this back up and download it. Once it's downloading, I just want to show you guys how this works. Then I will pull this over. So now you guys can see this. So now all the downloads are here. It's a very long list. So what I like to do, and you can do this in Excel, right? Is it's easier to sort in Excel. And so this to give you an idea how this works. We're going to filter. And so now, we're going to keep it. So one of the things I can do is we're going to filter by text, contains, and then we're going to say, all right, does this contain the word? So one thing I said was course, right? Digital marketing course. So here we go. We got digital marketing courses, digital marketing courses, course of digital marketing. See, we have how many keywords do we have? We got a lot of them that have course in them. Okay. The volume marketing courses. So there's definitely some volume here. The lowest is 14,800 searches per month globally, right? That speak English. Digital marketing course, there's 301,000 searches a month for that one, as you can see here. Oh, you can't see that? I'm in the way. My big head's in the way. All right, sorry guys. Let me move this. Let me move myself again over here, so that way I can blow this up. All right, so now you can see digital marketing courses is 301,000. All right, I like to, I'm not being too anal here, but I like to just to make sure number, show the comma. Okay, cool. See 301,000, 165,000. So there's a lot of volume here globally, man, for courses, right? So what are some of the other things I mentioned, right? So um so we can also do another, we could say, all right, contains um templates, right? Do a search on that. So anything that controls templates, right? Now one thing you can do, I don't see anything with templates in it yet. Nope, nothing with templates. Or you can just type this to make sure. I type it in here, template. Oh, there we go. So what must happen? What happened? What happened? So 27,100 plan marketing templates for marketing plan. Da 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 da. So there we go. Now I guess one of my assets I really love talking about um is marketing funnels because I think that's really key. So I really want to hone in on people that like marketing funnels. So I'm gonna go back, right? I'm gonna go back to Uber Suggest, and I'm gonna type in. I'll do this, marketing funnel. All right, and then I'm gonna do a search globally, and then I'm gonna download this. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm all in the middle of this thing. I can't position myself right to where you see me and I'm not in the way. All right, so there we go. I'm gonna download this again. I'm gonna go to related. So you can relate it 7,827 keywords. I'm gonna export all, and then we're gonna open this up again. The new file. Oh my god, I have no clue what's going on. We must have some issues with Facebook. It looks like it's keep on kicking out my live stream. All right, those guys, I tell you. All right, so now we got marketing funnel and sales funnel. Okay, so we use both of those. I'm showing you this just so you know how this works. All right, and you can sometimes you gotta just do some keyword research to find some really good winners here. As you can see here, right, marketing funnel's got 98,000, and then sales funnels at 74,000 volume. So we'll see how they both look together. Okay, we downloaded it. Let's pull this over again so you guys can see. Blow me up. Blow this up. All right, there we go. Marketing funnel. You can see there. All right, I have no clue what's going on. Why it keeps on kicking me out on this on the stream today. So I'm going to go through this real quick, and then probably guys in the membership area, I'm going to probably re-record this video, and it'll be in the membership area. Will be a recorded video of this for Plan 3, so that you guys can see how I walk through the steps of actually of the keyword research and finding the right keyword research. So if everything goes well here, looks like I'm back on live here finally. Don't know what's going on, but looks like I'm back live again. All right, so here we have market funnel. So we're gonna do a quick search and filter keywords text contains template. There we go. So sales funnel templates is 4,400, which is good. $3.89, which is really good, right? Template sales funnel, good, good. Here's go to that market funnel template 1,300 again, $9. So this looks better. This looks a lot better. All right, so now I'm liking what I see here. You got to use the word sales funnel. So you just got to kind of work through these things here. Let's see if I add another rule. Text keyword contains. We're gonna go with course. I'm trying to see. There we go. Course. Man, that wasn't a lot. So let me let me do it this way. I'm trying to get them all in there. So yeah, sales funnel course 170. Not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot there for courses. Um, which is okay. So I need another top three. So we got I got templates is good. Course is not so great. We got class. Nope, that's kind of low. Not even over 100. I'd like to have something over 1,000. Um, Nope. See masterclass there. Let's go with service. Cell phone services 110. All right. Not a lot there. Let's go with agency 170. Okay. Not a lot there. Let's go with, oops. Let's go with tools and software. How to, I would do how to, forgot about how to tool. Sales funnel tools, sales funnel tools, marketing tools, okay. Software. Software sales funnel, okay, 720. All right, let's go with, let's say to how to create sales funnels, 720. All right. So people are not searching for courses, but they're searching for how to. So there's some how to's, how to create a marketing course. All right, so I think I'm gonna go with templates, sales funnel template, market funnel template, and how to create a sales funnel. So those look decent. So let me delete all these. I just want to see what my highest volumes are. So what is no marketing funnel digital stages of marketing funnel stages sales templates sales funnel templates marketing funnel stages sales funnel examples. Okay, sales funnel examples. See, sometimes you just gotta look at the long list here and you can see some modifiers. So example, sales funnel example. So this could be more like a template. People might still be just use the word example instead of template. Um, marketing funnel strategies, marketing funnel strategy template. There we go, that template again. Example generation. All right. So there we have. So we kind of. I think I have my list, right? So if I will go out here, right? If I go to and what you can do, right? Where's it at? Sales funnel template. You can take this. You can copy the row, right? And then if you wanted to, right, you can add it back down into your spreadsheet just so you have it all in one spot, right? So I got the template. So it's from a template, the template, set templates, but I'll always use that same price, same volume. Then I said marketing funnel template, right? You put that down here as well. All right. See what I'm doing, and then the other one was example. Oop, the wrong one. Sales. Now go back to my winning templates, sales funnel templates. So I think this thing is